Well, hi everyone. Welcome. This is a new type of thing that I'm trying to do since I can't always stream. So welcome. This is just me drawing and talking as I would streaming, but you know, without chat, without people spamming me with Discord ping videos. You know, Discord ping 5 minutes. But yeah, welcome. I just want to say, usually when people do art videos, they're like insanely good. I am still learning a lot and stuff. But yeah, this is what I'm working on, so let me tell you a bit about it. So yeah, this is something I'm drawing for my dad's birthday, which is in a month and a half, around, actually, exactly that. This is his character in a video game called Neverwinter, which we play together a lot. So I thought, you know what, I'll draw his character, because why not? So this is the sketch that I got so far. It's a bit rough, but it took me a long time, especially with the hands. Like this hand, it's not perfect, but it's good enough. This hand turned out really well. And if you're wondering, oh my god, Bird, how are you so good at drawing hands? Well, I use myself as a reference, so the reason I didn't start sketching this like on video is, well, because I took a picture of myself and then I kind of sketched over that for the base pose and stuff. I did change like a lot of the anatomy aspects, but like the general pose, I did need like some sort of base, and I thought, well, might as well use myself since I know exactly what pose I want. And so yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna refining the lines over here. Also, I shifted this from white background to gray background so that I know a lot of people like watching videos before bed or whatever, and I don't want to burn your eyes. So yeah. So actually, let me show you a picture. I have like the in-game picture. This is the character itself. Second, all right. Her name is Enna, and yeah, we've been playing this game for like a bit more than a year. Wait, a year? Or 2 years. Oh my god, a bit more than 2 years. We started right after the pandemic hit, and so yeah, this is the character, and she's like in here in my drawing. She's like in a pose, doing some magic things since she's a wizard. And so yeah, I'm just gonna start refining, adding details. Let me actually bring this back so I know what I'm doing. But yeah, I will add more details right here, right in the arm. There you go, like that. So yeah, this is just what I'm gonna do, and just gonna chill and talk, you know. So this goes back. So if the hand is like this will be like curving up. So like this, I think. Sort of like that. I hope the quality is good, by the way, of the video. I really hope it is good. It shouldn't be bad, obviously, but you know. So yeah, how have you been? It's kind of weird. I'm not used to actually, like, you know, I had like a few YouTube channels where I like played games, you know, and commentated, but trying is a bit weird because it's not like I can stay on topic the entire time, or at least it's really hard. Like I can't just talk about this drawing the whole time. That would be not very interesting, I don't think. So I'm not used to like talking sort of with myself without chat and without like anything really you know, out of the ordinary happening on screen. So I kind of like have to make up my own topics, I think, to talk about, and that's a bit awkward for me at the moment. At the moment. So do this. So yeah, I mean, streaming. I actually did stream unexpectedly. I just kind of went for it because I had the opportunity. That was Saturday, I believe. I think it was Saturday. I streamed. Just like I played Terraria with some friends, and I'm like, all right, let's stream this. Why not? Why not? You know, May, someone who I play Terraria with, she started streaming it, so I'm like, okay, I'll join you, sure. Let's just delete this arm since it's in the way, and it's confusing me. So that was pretty fun. Just a nice casual stream, but you know, usually I can't stream for either internet reasons, or I don't have time or the energy. You know, I wish I could just stream like every day. Not every day, obviously, that would get tiring, but most days, or where I'm free, I would like to stream once in a while. Like, I even plan having a schedule once I finish school. And you know, now because of the internet situation, that's not possible. Because I can only really stream when my brother and dad are sleeping, or they're just away, because then I won't steal their internet. Yeah, this doesn't look good. I wanna like have this a bit like curving. Yeah, okay, that works ish. I just delete this and do it like this. Yeah. Oh, actually, like this. Alright, that looks okay. Let's just delete this arm bit. But yeah, you know, when it comes to art, I'm alright. I'm definitely improved over the few years that I've been drawing, but still not fantastic at it, which is alright. I don't really mind. Like, you know, Rage? Jesus Christ, Rage is insane. The person, if you're unaware, Rage is like the person who drew my emotes and some other stuff, really cool stuff. You know, he is like actually insane, actually cracked bussin' for real. I know this is a sketch, I shouldn't like be refining it too much, but I guess habit. There you go. Let's look at it like this. It's a bit fat, but other than that, it looks kind of cool. But it kind of looks fat, you know, like it's too, like it's too wide compared to her arm. So I'll just shorten it a bit, like just select this area and move it up. The wonders of digital art. That looks like much better already. Oh my god, yeah, this, I really like how this looked. Maybe I need to like, not like this exactly, but like this. And yeah, you know, I'm not gonna like do anything crazy in this video, so this is just a chill video to hang out. If you're missing bird content, here it is. So I was thinking, so please do like let me know, whether it be in the Discord or comments or whatever, anywhere you want really. But I was thinking maybe like doing some sort of playthrough on YouTube of a game, most likely a story-based game. You know how it'd be. Yeah, let me know if you want that, because I would be totally down to like record something once in a while. Some fun gameplay, and then like I could actually, you know, find topics to talk about. if you'd like to see that, please let me know. So now this arm. Oh, I need to do a bit of this because this does not look good. Right, so this arm is like much wider. So let's kind of make it thinner. Okay, and I'm back. Photoshop decided to lag out, and I forgot to mention I am using Photoshop if you're wondering for this drawing, or any really digital drawing that I do. I use Photoshop, and for the brush I use for sketching is called Kyle Ultimate Pencil Hard. That's what it's called. Also, I need to get used to, so usually, you know, in Photoshop, you have the actual window of the thing you're working with, and then like the borders, which are tools and colors and layers and everything. But for this, because it's nicer to see, I separated the window of the thing I'm working on to my main screen, and the actual border and everything is on my right screen, or my second screen, and so it's kind of I need to get used to looking at the other screen to change settings and whatnot. Also, I really don't know how long this video will be, so keep in mind, it might be like 40 minutes, it might be 10. I really have no clue, because there is quite a bit of silence, once in a while there's silence. Also, this is not like part of the, like there isn't a, give me a second. Okay, yeah, there isn't like a clear outline here in the clothing, but I need to like mark it for shading, where you know, see, thinking about it, because before this I've actually never like properly drew like a female body, or at least a realistic one, or actually at all. So I'm not great with anatomy, and especially female anatomy is something I'm definitely not used to drawing. I'll probably make a lot of mistakes, which is alright. You know, that's how you learn art. You just practice. And so yeah, this is practice. Don't take me as a OP, all-knowing artist. That'd be sort of like that. So let me just, for convenience sake, borrow this. Obviously I'm not just gonna keep it the same, but let's, oh no, let's just do it like this. Something like that. Alright, and now I'm just gonna erase everything beneath this so that it'll be easier for me to adjust. So I'm thinking completely, you know, add every single detail of the sketch in this video, and the next time I will actually start line art and maybe coloring. Probably not, because line art is gonna take a bit. See, and this is like the struggle, just like trying to figure out one thing, like one difficult angle and line for like 15 minutes. Not 15 minutes, yeah, I was exaggerating here, but you know, this especially happens with hands. Hands are the bane of my existence, and a lot of other artists. Yeah, okay, this looks fine. I'm just gonna keep this for now. Okay. Yeah, this looks pretty neat. I like it. Now, I need to add more details. I'll move this aside. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna keep this, like, this tear right here in the stomach. Yeah, I could add this. No, actually, I kind of like having these red robes, like this red thing, without like any patches. I kind of like that. Kind of looks cool. But I will. So see, I missed these pouches. These ones, like bowling pins, almost. See, I'm actually thinking maybe I like this is unrelated to the patches, but maybe I get rid of. No. Maybe I get rid of this. This. And this is going to be the start of this shirt. I'm thinking that's pretty good. And also for music, what I'm doing is I'm listening to my like own music playlist thing, but I assume some of it is copyrighted. And actually, this playlist is like mostly video game music, so it shouldn't be. But you know, just in case. What I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna play like a lo-fi, chill, something music during the video. So you know, it won't be just me talking very empty. See, my hand is already starting to hurt. Important to take breaks during your art. Now for the ear, actually. I did want to, you know, work a bit with the ear. What is this one? This is the orb. Actually, no, this might be a good... Yeah, there you go. See, this is an elf from, you know, D&D. Her ear actually curves upwards. I might. Yeah, I'll probably change it to be like that. The ear curves upwards. Sort of kind of in a slope. Actually, I kind of like that better. Elves are a pretty cool race, but unfortunately, I don't know elf ear anatomy. You know, sorry for that. I'll have to use the reference. I'm not sure if I did say it, but the game we play together is called Neverwinter. It's like a D&D based MMORPG sort of game. I like it. It's fun. Not sponsored, no. It has its issues, a lot of bugs and like spaghetti code, but I do enjoy it, so it doesn't really matter for me. My dad plays this all the time. The game, like, he works from home since the pandemic, and so he just gets off work, immediately logs in the game, goes to sleep. But yeah, so I don't like do a very rough sketch first, which I should be doing because, you know, to like capture the energy. And if I do it, it's just gonna like, I'm just gonna work with the same, like I'm not gonna draw over it, I'm just gonna refine it until it becomes a good enough drawing so I can like start line art. Like I don't have multiple, like I don't have a sketch, like a very basic sketch and then a more advanced one, then a more advanced one, and then line art. I just kind of do refine things about the sketch over and over until it's good enough for line art. So you remember how I said that the music I'm listening to would probably not get copyrighted? Well, I say that, and then a song, like some songs from Loki, the Disney owned show, playing in the background. Yeah, so good thing I'm not recording this with music. That would have been not great. Just kind of mellowing this out, because it is like kind of too bright and stands out. This should not stand out that much. Even in the sketch, I want to like kind of get the general sense of, you know, what things are important to like highlight, basically. Make like the lines thicker, and this is not one of them. For example, the face I definitely want like a lot of highlight on, and the arm, and the hands, I mean. Like, you know, this part is like, I want this to like really stand out, because I think it looks really great. I really like, yes, it's weird. I am drawing an elf from D&D. I really like elves in D&D. They're so freaking just pretty, I guess. Like, they're usually just so pretty. I just really love D&D, I guess, but Dungeons & Dragons, if you don't know. But yeah, I just love the game so much. And elves are a part of that game, so I love that too. This is like my really big Dungeons & Dragons phase in life, and I've been in that phase for like a year and a half, around that, since yeah, like the middle of 11th grade. So yeah, but like this is kind of surprising to me, but even if my previous group kind of got disbanded because of some freaking dumb drama that, in my opinion, shouldn't have happened. Well, I mean, I think in the end it was a good thing that it got disbanded, because there was like tension. But anyway, like even after that, I'm still like super into D&D, and I just really love the game and everything it has to offer. I've recently so basically how my groups in Dungeons and Dragons are I have 3 groups currently that are like actually consistent. So one of them is we basically, you know, from the previous group that got disbanded, 4 of us are like still together and playing with like some new people. And this is like a recent thing that we did, because in the previous group we were 7, and 3 people. It was a sort of like sides to this drama. So like one side is 3 people, the other is like 3 people or 2 people, and then like the rest are neutral. So anyone on quote unquote my side kept playing together, and the other side, I think I've heard that they are playing something. It doesn't really matter to the story, but yeah, it's like me and 3 other people from the previous group made a new group with new people. One of them being my close friend that is really fun to play with, as for everyone else. And something interesting, I'm from Israel, if you don't know, and I've always played D&D, you know, on my side I always talked in English, because that's like, I'm really comfortable with English more than Hebrew, what? More than Hebrew. And so one of the new players doesn't really know English that well, which is kind of surprising me, because I'm used to like playing with people that know English perfectly. And so I have to kind of talk in Hebrew and voice act, which is kind of weird. Like I'm not the DM for that game, but you know, I still like to voice act my characters and whatnot. But yeah, voice acting in Hebrew is something I'm not used to doing, and it's kind of awkward for the start. Alright, so yeah, that's one group where the ashes, reborn from the ashes of the previous one, the first one that I, you know, since I came back to D&D last year, or actually 2 years ago, like a year and a half. And then the second group is one I have online. I use the server, but like that has it's like a tabletop game dedicated server, and I just made my own group, like did a looking for like 4 players or 5 players for this game, you know, describing a bit of the details. And so there I am, the dungeon master, like the player who runs everything, who plays the world and the characters other than the ones played by the other players. Like any NPC basically, non-player characters, and I describe the environment and plan the story and everything. And so that's one. That's the second group, the online group, and then recently, so I had this like once in a while I've played this game since I think 10th grade. There was a friend that I played with, you know, we played together a just casual, completely like homebrewed game that I created, like in my own world. And then another friend joined us for that. But then after a bit, we kind of stopped playing. And when we did decide to like continue playing, since, you know, we were still friends, you know. So when we did decide to continue playing, I suggested that we start over. We play a game. We play by the actual rules. You know, really much less messy and made up. Because for the previous game, I was like really making this up along the way, everything. But yeah, so we're like really messy, and I couldn't really keep track of the story at that point since we took a long break. And so I suggested starting over. I run them a different, you know, actual built module, which you don't have to do. Like, I just wanted to like restart by the rules, and since I'm not like that experienced of a DM at all, I wanted to let the book that I was using carry the story for me, and I kind of do that. It's the same book that I use for the other group too. But we started playing, just the three of us, and we took a big break when finals started because nobody had the time. This is like 12th grade already, which was a few months ago. And so, but recently someone else joined, and then someone else joined, and then another person joined, and so we're 6 people now, 5 players, 1 DM, which is me. And today we have a session too, and I love every group, but this one is like super fun, and I feel like you can really give it my all for that group, especially since it's like physical, and I already know them as friends and stuff from school. So I'm just really excited for their adventure, as well as everyone else's. But like I said, this one has so much potential. And I believe I am done with the sketch. I'm just gonna like scroll through, see if there's like any mistakes I want to fix. This looks good. This arm looks good. Actually, I do want to do something. Let's see. So I'm not sure about the sleeves. See, I feel like the sleeves are like, well, they're not faithful to the original, but it doesn't have to be faithful to the original. Just like inspired by outfit. It's mostly faithful, but there's slight changes. Like there's some cracks and patches, not cracks. Like there's less ripped clothing. Clothing is less ripped, and there's less patches. It's more like clean, I guess, this version of the outfit. I'm thinking that maybe I do want to make this a bit like less loose, just a bit like that, and then do it like that. I think I am done. This looks really good, I'd say. I really like the pose, and it looks really cool. After I finish actually drawing like the line art, I will add like some magical effects here, like a spell, and maybe a background. I'm not sure how much of a background I want, but maybe some pieces of a background. Well, like maybe like a firebolt or lightning. I'm not sure. Like that part I will figure out later. Also, she has an orb. I forgot about. This is red because I used like red on white background when I sketched originally. But like, yeah, she has an orb that kind of uses it to channel magic, I think, in the game. It's the wizard's like main weapon that they use in the game is or like orbs or things that follow them around, floating behind them. In D&D, it's spell books. Like they write down all their spells and then they cast it by reading them out. Alright, so, this is the end of this video. Had a lot of fun just talking. Once I really started talking, became easier to continue the flow of, and the rhythm of actually talking with myself. So that was fun, actually. Tune in for next time, where I start the line art. It'll probably be a white background, so beware. But yeah, I really had fun doing this. Hopefully, next part will be up soon. And yeah, thank you for everyone who watched, thank you for everyone who didn't watch, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.